Hi, I went to try out the Taco Bell Chalupa Supreme. I think that's what it's called. Some people call it the Crunchwrap, but at my Taco Bell, it was listed as the Taco Supreme. No, the Chalupa Supreme. And so I wanted to try it out because I've seen on different cooking channels, people seem to like to make this. And they have all different kinds of ways of making it, but I had never tasted this. And so I thought, well, I should probably taste one to see how I like the original. And then I can figure out, you know, what my thoughts on it. Well, it's basically a large shell, flour tortilla, and inside is a corn tortilla, and otherwise it's basically the usual ingredients: um, minced hamburger, sour cream, lettuce, tomato. I saw some people making it with onions, and of course people put varying amounts of meat, of hamburger. So I got it, and I was surprised. It's really heavy. And so I thought, wow, well, this sounds, feels like it's going to be really filling. So I ate it. I was impressed. I thought, oh, this tastes pretty good. And then I put some of the great Taco Bell sauce on it to kind of give it some extra flavor. I like that. And everything was going well till I got to the end, and I kind of ran out of ingredients. I was just eating that flour tortilla, and that was not sitting well in my stomach. So, my problem with this chalupa is that it needs more ingredients over all of that overlapping flour tortilla. It's just too much flour, and it's not tasty. There's nothing there except for the flour, and so I really didn't like it. My suggestion would be, don't make it yourself. A lot of ingredients. It's going to be very expensive getting all the ingredients together unless you're doing it for a large group of people. If you're just doing it for yourself, it's way too many ingredients to assemble to make this. I would say probably get the Taco Bell Chalupa Supreme and bring with you a little bit of extra meat that you can you can eat with the um, parts of this dish that is mostly folded tortilla shell. It needs something else. It needs more flavor in that part, unless you just like to eat the tortilla shell. And only part of that shell is really cooked. I don't like to have the raw flour shell. So I like to have the whole shell cooked, which of course you're not going to get with this. They only do a quick cook on the folded part to keep the whole assembled dish together, and then they do some cooking on the other side just to brown it up. But it's not enough for me. I would like to have the whole thing cooked. I don't like the raw flour shell that surrounds this whole thing. So that's my review of the Chalupa Supreme. If you are going to make it at home, there are plenty of good recipes out there. I do like the one that Nikki Hall does when she makes it. And you can get it without the meat. You can get it with beans to replace the meat, which is might be preferable for many people. And then, of course, if you do it at home, you can put in extra ingredients, add onions if you want. You can even add guacamole or other things. So that's my thought. You won't get the special Taco Bell hot sauces, and you won't get the cheesy sauce from Taco Bell if you do it at home. But, you can make it to your liking. So that's my review of the Chalupa Supreme at Taco Bell. It's a lot of flour, so it is filling, but it kind of loses the taste. And in the one that comes from Taco Bell, there is not a lot of meat. But that was enough meat for me. But I know for many people, they want more meat. But for me, the amount of meat from Taco Bell was just fine. So, what do you think of this? Like and subscribe. Bye.